Hello, it's Mark Grogan from O'Neill Real Estate, and this is number 13 Westlake Street in Wilson, a beautifully presented home on a very easy care block. I'm going to show you in and out because you're not here, evidently, certainly not at this point when you're watching the video. We would like to see you here in person, but if you can't make it in person, this should give you a pretty good idea as to what is going on. We've got heaps of parking out the front with this large paved area. We've got a common driveway with the property at the rear, but you know, you do your thing, they do their thing, and it's just that shed crossover at the front. And a very, very neat and tidy home. I'm going to show you through room by room so you can see what it's all about. We have beautiful timber floors. We have a door that closes a little bit too hard if I push it, and you don't have to slam the door when you live here. I just did that in my own enthusiasm. We have a really lovely feel in this room. I love it. It's got a nice atmosphere. It also has nice air conditioning, and it's about 45 degrees today, and I'm loving that air conditioning. It's just a beautiful air conditioner. It's not my favorite feature, but it's right up there on a day like this. Okay, we also have a fantastic kitchen area. Gas cooktop. Dishwasher. Electric oven. And heaps of storage. Overhead. Drawers, cupboards. It's all there, folks. You've got plenty of space with this one. There's even a cupboard there. See? That's your pantry. We'll go and see the rest of that in a moment. That laundry behind the kitchen leads outside, but we'll go and see that in a jiffy. Bedroom's really, really cool. Very, very nicely designed. Now, the floors themselves are not squeaky. You can probably hear my boots squeaking on it, and that's just the fault of the boots, not the fault of the floors. In fact, I'll even show you. So I'm just gonna drop my boots off. There we go. Probably should have my shoes off out. Anyway, that's just it. See, now I'm walking around. Hear that? Not squeaky boards, just squeaky real estate agent. So we have a king size bed there, comfortably fitting in this room. Another air conditioner as well. And a massive built-in robe. Floor to ceiling, and it's a high ceiling. So all kinds of storage. We've got plenty of storage here as well with the linen cupboard and a little bit above that as well. Bedroom number 3, again with a large built-in robe. So it's a very nice sized room. And the bathroom. The rainfall shower head, floor to ceiling tiles in here. Nice sized bathtub. The vanity and the mirror. Just pointing out everything I see for you there. All right, so let's go outside and have a look. It's such a neat and tidy property, I'm not even going to worry about getting my shoes. Why? Because it's so neat and tidy, I'm not worried about my socks. We have a really nice laundry here, heaps of bench space, additional storage behind the door here. So you've got that linen cupboard inside as well as this cupboard as well, so plenty of space. And great natural light in here as well. Nice established gardens outside that we'll go and see in a moment. And I know you're wondering, where's the toilet? The toilet is just there. Do we need to go into a great deal of detail on that? No, it's a toilet. It's got one, I promise you. Okay, let's go and see this backyard. Check out this deck. Absolutely beautiful out here. Established gardens, and they're very low maintenance as well. It's a garden shed down the side because, we're short of storage, obviously, with all those cupboards inside. No, there is outside stuff you need to store as well, so that's here. A little bit of storage space up there, that's a gate. So, if you had a trailer or something else you needed to get through, go for it. And this great patio space out here is a really nice feature. overlooking the back lawn. So it's kind of got all the beauty of a big block, except for the fact it's a small, easy care block. So you've got a lawn, you've got an outdoor entertaining area, you've got all of that, but just not on some massive scale that's going to dominate your weekends. You can look after this with very little effort and keep it looking as good as it looks right now. I think that is pretty much a recap of the full story of what's going on. I'll just recap by walking back through, so you can pause or stop on anything that you like. And you can enjoy the version without the real estate agent talking as well. I'll just shut up and let you watch. Not gonna lie, that aircon's really good. I know I wasn't gonna talk. Oh look, there's my shoes. It's only a small detail, but it's a nifty one. So there you go. That is a super classy home. It's low maintenance, it's got character, it's beautifully presented, it's everything it needs to be and more. And the location, good grief. Check it out on the Google Maps and just see how close everything is here. You will not find a more convenient location with such a good home at anything like this price. I challenge you. No, it's not really a challenge. That's, I'm a real estate agent. I don't want to go causing conflict or anything like that. I'm just saying it will be very hard for you to beat this for value and location. It's a superb home. It's a very, very nice place to be, to the point that I'm just happy wandering around here, showing you stuff on the video, because I quite like hanging out here. So I think you will like living here. I can say that with some confidence. If you have any further questions, it's Mark Rogan from O'Neill Real Estate. I hope that's shown you everything you need to see. And if it hasn't, and there's something you're going, but, well, then just let us know and we'll try and answer any questions you might have. Thanks very much for taking 7.5 minutes out of your day to have a look where you could spend 7.5 or more years very happily positioned. Thanks so much for watching. Cheers.